Happy Easter, Chargers. Home crew workout for Saturday, the 11th of April. To start off with, you guys will need 2 small weights, hopefully weighing anywhere between half a kilo to a kilo, just for the shoulder warm up. And you'll also need a skipping rope for the workout if you're doing this online with us. We go straight into shoulder burner. It's our warm up to warm up our shoulders. 3 rounds. We've got 15 reps of each exercise. So we're doing front raises with thumbs up, some lateral raises with knuckles up, and then we're doing some bent over rear delt flies with our knuckles up as well. Let's just have a quick look at those movements. So with the front raises, so thumbs are facing up and weights in our hands, lifting as high as we can, and then back down. With the lateral raises, we're going to the side, knuckles facing up this time towards the roof, lifting as high as we can. Keep the elbows locked out, we're just trying to isolate the shoulders here. And then with the bent over rear flies, we bend our knees, do like a good morning forward, chest stays tall, back nice and flat, knuckles are going to go to the ceiling now, keeping the arms straight again. Cool. That's the warm up, 3 rounds, 15 reps of each. Then we're going to be moving on to the workout of the day. It's Laredo Likes to Skip. This is a CrossFit Hero WOD. It's normally done with a 400 meter run, and you guys can certainly do that if you're not doing the online class, but if you are, we're doing double unders today. It's 6 rounds, 4 time, 24 air squats, 24 push-ups, 24 lunges, and then 96 double unders, single skips, or triple taps on the hips. You have a 35-minute cap to complete this. It can definitely be done in a little bit less than that, depending on how proficient you are at these movements, but I would be expecting you guys to do the air squats and the lunges unbroken and try to make them as fast as you can. You probably have to be a little bit more strategic when it comes to the push-ups, so breaking them up early into sets of 3, sets of 5, sets of 2, whatever that is for you. Maybe start with bigger sets and then let them drop off as you go. But try and be strategic with that one, just so you don't burn out. There's 6 rounds to get through. The double unders, if you can do them unbroken, I would advise doing them unbroken, but you might find that they start falling apart the more gassed you get. To warm this up today, we've got 2 rounds of 8 air squats, 8 push-ups, 8 lunges, and then 24 double unders or single unders, or triple taps if that's what you're doing. Alright, so let's just have a look at those movements. So with the air squat, feet underneath your shoulders, keeping your chest up. We want to squat below parallel, and we want to try and make these nice and fast. Try not to pause at the bottom or at the top, and we want to make sure we have full extension of the hips, so no half reps like this. Standing nice and tall. With the push-ups, I want you guys to really focus on that posterior pelvic tilt. Let's do some quality reps on this one. And we're looking for chest to the ground. So you could do push-ups on your toes, you could do them on your knees, or maybe you decide to put your hands on a couch to change the incline to make that a little bit easier, or maybe you use a bench. It's completely up to you depending on where you're at. Then with the lunges, we want to make sure that the knee touches the ground nice and lightly. And once again, you want to try and make these as quick as you can. And then to finish off, you've got your skipping. 6 rounds, 4 time. It's a great workout, guys. You'll enjoy it. To finish off, team, we have our passive splits. We're looking for 3 rounds, 1 minute of the middle split, and then 1 minute each side of the front split. So, middle split, we're trying to go as wide as we can. And if you want to, you can bow forward and see if you can touch the floor. We're just holding that one there for a minute. And then with the front split, you want to try and split your legs as wide as you can. You can certainly have your knee on the floor if you need to, and keep trying to push this leg forward as far as you can. You probably get a really nice stretch through your hammies, but also through the hip flexor as well. We're doing that for 1 minute each side. Alright team, that's the workout for Saturday. I'll see you online.